Hello friends, my name is Willow and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. Now I can only imagine the story is going to get crazier and crazier as we get deeper into the lore, so I'm excited to see where it goes, honestly. I mean, I was expecting a little simple plant game and I'm getting a lot more than I bargained for, so let's jump right in. Alrighty. Hi kitty. I'm just trying to pet you. Oh, there's a good purr. Hope you guys can hear that. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit for it. Alright, next. Because I don't think I have any... Oh, I do have a clue. But what the fuck would that look like? Anyways. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you have anything to keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Is this what I did last time, and then fucked up too bad? And so I had to stop. Okay. Long, soft leaves. I'm gonna look for anything that has a line in the middle of it because... Nope. That doesn't like the picture. That also doesn't look like the picture. Nope. I mean, those are long and soft, but they're not quite... That's what I'm looking for. There we go. See, I just had to match it pretty damn closely, and then I was fine. And that is fed. Oh my god. Fed. Okay. And he said that was Sinside or something like that? Swinside? Swinside Stone Circle. I'm gonna check it out. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If the stones could tell us what they saw. A chill comes over me and I realize that I do not want to linger. Oh. Well, I didn't want that, but sure. Oh. What do I do with that? I don't know. Anyways. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Oh boy. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. Okay. Grisdale Forest, northeast of Rustland. So here's the forest. Here's Rustland. It's northeast. Beautiful. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling of being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elbows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Okay, 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕖. This is one with thorns. I think it's this one, yeah? Or is there another one with thorns? I don't want to fuck this up too bad. I think it's this one for sure. No! Shit. Is there another one with thorns? Who else has thorns? This one. Okay. I see. I get it. Okay. Not that one. This one. And that's called 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕟𝕟. I wish it would automatically label these things for me instead of making me do it because, you know, whatever. Anyways, got a new plant. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to keep my plants spread out, you know. Okay. Great. And I got that done. Oh, Faye Swift. I'm afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in a jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. So Aquaria or Candlewood? Okay. Let's look at Aquaria first. Oh. No, it's the light blue one, not this one. One I pulled earlier. Not this one. Huh? I swear to God, I had one. Am I just not? No, that one I know. Am I taking too long? Is that what that sound was? I don't know. Okay. But I swear to God I had it. But I guess not. Huh. Maybe I'm thinking of this guy. So the next one was Candlewood. Produces a red flower that looks like this. Obviously that's not it. That's not quite red enough. No. Those are berries, I'd say. Whatever red flowers do I have? Long thin stems grow along tall leaves. Maybe I'll say this. That is Candlewood. Okay. Good to know. Then I will label that. Okay, next. Oh, new person. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay it for a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm not the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to 𝕤𝕤𝕤. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they'd be of interest to you, a horticulturist such as yourself. Oh, Lord and Lady Elizabeth. Lisbeth. Okay, to the castle. In this case, there's a couple of castles. But which one do they live in? 𝕤𝕤𝕤. Yeah, that's not 𝕤𝕤𝕤. 𝕤𝕤𝕤. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elizabeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing to a plant that I don't recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next. And this one, too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have enough time to make as thorough of a study as I'd like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elizabeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts plants from the gardens into my hands. I thank her warmly. Okay. Certainly fun-looking plants. Fun. Okay, that's not great. What about the note I wrote? I said I notated it, yes. Okay, anyways. Guess not. Or maybe it'll come later. I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Coarse leaves. Then I had Gandy root. Does this say coarse leaves? Digestive troubles is what it says. So I'm gonna say yes. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm big brain, guys. Don't worry. I know my plants. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw a ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up in Swinside. I've come for some stinking mountain cat. Stinking? This says sunset. Hold on, I guess I'll do this and make it quicker. Yeah, it's stinky. Okay, so it's unpleasant. This literally, yeah, I was gonna say this literally has flies around it, so I'm gonna assume it's this one. Okay, so this is Sunset Mount Cat. And that's the end of the day, babes. Not even worried about it. She lives alone in a castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, and loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Not great, I will admit. Okay, so number 1, let's try to find this, the abbey. I'm hoping it'll be, okay, here's Abby. And she lives in the castle. Okay, the crumbling ruins of Ygrimmont Castle perch atop the hillside overlooking the village below. As I wander through the walled remnants, I'm reminded of the legend of the Ygrimmont horn that once hung proudly above the castle in the doorway. Although long since lost, it is said that the mystical horn, when blown by a rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to its former glory. Okay, so that was not what I was looking for. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the everheart grows. So that'll be the next place, is it just go to the east, a square. Anyways. Hello! I must thank you. Last night was the first time in weeks my mind was calmed. I am no longer tormented by visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have some worry list to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. Let's see what I can do. Worry list is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. So now I'm looking for anything with like a pair of leaves. No, those go down. I'm gonna scoot these guys over. Who's got like 2 leaves that stick up? I mean, this is like the closest I can see, but it's still not right. Nope, that's really ugly. Maybe, but if it has lines in it, I'd prefer it. Yeah, nope. Hint. I'm sure I have some of that around here. I'm sure it's one of these. I think it's this. Yeah, okay, cool. I was just looking at how it grows. I was like, but why wouldn't you put a picture of the flower on there? You're just trying to be mean. Anyways. Great. Well, we're identifying quite a lot of plants. That's fun. Okay, will to explore. Now we gotta go to the east part of the castle. Nothing here? What do you mean? Three miles to the east. So does that mean each square is a mile? Hold on. Maybe. Okay, so we'll try that next time. We'll try going 3 squares. And also I'll water my plants in the meantime. to get some will to explore. I met a strange man on the road to 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚 not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you. And he looked stricken when I mentioned 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west. At least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Thank you. Anyways, did you manage to find the plant I wanted? The common trowse. Despite being described as common, the trowse can be in fact tricky to find. Okay. Its leaves have been used as a balm for eye strains. Now I'm looking for... Oh wait. It looks like this. Nah. Cute. First one I pull, baby. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Okay. But this is common trowse. Okay. Will to explore. So 3 miles east. It is a mile a square. So 1, 2, 3. Dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Slay. Next time I will go to west from 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚. Okay, next. Conrad Stanley. I am not long for this world, and I've decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful camellia. Like a drear huntsman with their 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚 covered tombs. Okay. Oh, it helps the dead find afterlife and peace. Okay, slay. And it has unique flowers. So that should help me find it, right? That low-key looks like that, but it's not that. Okay. Is it this? No. Yep, that's it. Slay. Camellia. Okay. And this was the camellia? No. This was. Yes. Purple camellia. Great. Next. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's been torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Are you the woman in the jade mask that someone keeps dreaming about? Hop heart. Let's see if I can find it. Inhaling smoke from the sprouting dried leaves can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems leading to blue flowers. And it has little tongues. Okay, none of that. Is it these guys? I don't think so. I think it's this. Yeah. Slay. I just gotta be more confident, guys. Okay. This is hop heart. Great. Will to explore. So I did that one, and then this person was coming from Swinside, right? No, 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚. Heading west from 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚. 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. West from 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚. Towards the river. Ooh, it's to the source of the river Winster. Where the fuck is the river Winster? Oh. west from Sedberg towards the source of the River Winster, which is over here. So I'm gonna go over here. Why did I come here? Great, that's great, thank you. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise, ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg, but gave it a long, good thought, actually. But my curiosity's got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of a ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fugue to take with me. Okay, I trust you, Verona Green. Witch fig? It's like a grapefruit looking thing. Similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. So it looks like this. So this is fever kiss. Fuck yeah, baby. That's the witch fig. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this game now, guys. And then this is also fever kiss. Slay. Next. Isidore, I'm on my way to the mayor's office to file an official request that your business license be revoked. You practice your witchcraft on the residents of 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚 no longer. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? Storian or 𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕚? Let's see. The fruit of 𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕚. Okay. Tuberous bulb has an unusual structure. Growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When outer layer hardens, it turns blue-green. Okay, so I'm looking for a bulb that's blue-green. Huh? Oh, is it one of the mushroom bitches? Maybe not. Anyways, or Storian. Let's see if that's easier for me. Dark red fruits should not be ingested. They're highly poisonous. Or 𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕚. And then what's 𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕚? Hold on. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss. Oh, baby. So I'm trying to poison this man. Okay. Hint. Yeah, I'm sure I have some of it around here is not quite helpful. Okay, so this is Storian. Sure, it's one of these plants. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's this baby down here. Did I just poison him? I did. I murdered him. Oops. Well. Oops. But he can't shut me down, baby. I'm too important. Okay, will to explore. So I'm just gonna go to here. Nothing here. Wow, that's super great. So maybe I'll go to the thing next. Anyways. Like to the mouth of that lake, of that river. Anyways, the old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current floating gently southward towards the fork. Interesting. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look after her, and did not look for her. Damn. Okay, D6, Wednesday. Alright. I'm gonna try to do this one more time. There are more important things I could be doing. Fuck y'all. Okay, the old man looks out across the lake with blind eyes. How many lakes are there? like underwear, this guy, to the mouth. So like over here or here. Anyways, there's a lot of things it could be. Stop. I'm trying to pull this guy out. Put you away. Put you away. Next. Malcolm Hodges. Good morning. I'm looking into the disappearance of Isidore Burbage. Maybe this time he went too far. I could count on one hand the list of people who don't hate his guts. Got a witness say he came in here yesterday evening. You don't mind if I take a look around? Yeah, take a look around, babe. I didn't give him anything, actually. Anyways. Eleanor? The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away, and not much grows there, but I do know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thanks, babe. That's so kind. And actually, I'm gonna go right now. Okay. Old Man of Coniston. So Coniston looks out across the water. He wanders as if floating gently southwards to the fork. I'm so good. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Ah, and 2 beautiful purple flowers. How delightful. Next. Well, I'm glad I solved one of them. That's good enough. Oh, hey, Malcolm. Hello, welcome back. Well, I couldn't find anything, but do let me know if you remember anything unusual. No, he just hates my guts. Accuses me of practicing witchcraft and shit, you know. Bethany, welcome, welcome. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with 𝕤𝕠𝕔𝕚𝕒 has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Teo that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and her sister Charlotte remembered that Jacobsworth plan is set to help locate people. So that must be the woman we're hearing about in this nice little story. Jacobsworth. It's the leaves, okay. Something over here had those kind of leaves, yeah. Yeah. Great. Good to know. Great. Next. Arthur. It's my wife's birthday, and I wanted to get her something special. There's this plant she loved as a child, but hasn't been able to find in a year. Or hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like, has a strong smell, but strong in a good way. And the flower is more like lots of little flowers. It's a bulb that sprouts into lots of little flowers. Okay. That could be any number of things. So I'm going to take the hint. They want forest camphor. Do I already know what that one is? Great. Oh, that is a bulb. Okay, yeah, that tracks. Anyways, okay, let's try to find this one again. So, this one. Man wanted to meet you, heading west from Sedberg. And this is west. Possibly near the source of the Wister River. Why did I come here? Great! This one's really good. Maybe? Okay. Anyways. I'll find it eventually. Ennis Aylford. We have had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕖. The fuck are you talking about? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer you in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside of the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕟𝕟. Nothing here. Great. I wondered, you know. Okay. So I have 2 days to do that. Anyways, why is everybody getting me involved in their messes, bro? I returned from Swinside. I must admit, I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed in the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I would like to run some tests on a sample of 𝕤𝕠𝕔𝕚𝕒𝕝. Oh shit, which one's that? I mean, I know it was the poison, but which one is it? It's got kind of droopy leaves. That's not it. Almost? I'm gonna use the hints, baby. Okay, so it is maybe that one. And I was, you know, kind of hunched on it. Yeah, okay, slay. 𝕤𝕠𝕔𝕚𝕒𝕝. Don't kill anybody with it, though. I don't want to have supplied murder. And wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago when I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still is it was bound by strong vines. So strong I can't cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know plants, right? I do. Royal 𝕤𝕠𝕔𝕚𝕒𝕝? Okay. Ooh. This one, baby. What did she want that one for? Anyways. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare. I see. Lovely. End the day, baby. I guess I could have gone exploring one more time, but whatever. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun. That sounds complicated. Anyways, before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Okay, let's go ahead and bring that poppy to where I need to do it. Hold on. This one. St. John's poppy to Sadskill Church. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, this is... The church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadskill. This must be the place. Okay, and St. John's poppy... Where did I put it? Here. Okie dokie. Now, they didn't tell me much about the society, so that could be a bad move. But, that is what it is. I was able to strip away the swift snares vines and lift the lid. With a little bit more trepidation than I admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first. But when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in gray ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? Oh, is it? I don't know, man. Apparently. Oh. That's pretty. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate. Yes, yes, yes. Also satanic practices. A bunch of flowers on a little stem. Nope. Yep, that's this one, baby. And it's beautiful too. I love it. And this will be a purple one. Oh. Beautiful. Next. Ding-dong. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast near the Swinside Circle. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it got them panicked on Foxfield Way. 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕖. What the fuck does that mean? Okay. I guess I won't explore while you're here. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕟 that was used at the Swinside ritual site, the Sowerig sign. It is a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the 𝕤𝕤. There must be a connection between this other murder and the sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some Maiden's Sorrow should help a lot. You want Maiden's Sorrow? What a sad plant. Maiden's Sorrow. Is it this nice lady? Yeah. I mean, honestly, slay, because that is probably what I'd want to name it. I can't type. Okay. The will to explore, baby. Where is this? Oh. So maybe. Yeah, it's this coast. And that's the river. Is it to scale, though, is the question. Fuck yeah, bro. Okay. The Earth's thick. Fuck! Once again, unfortunately, my camera does not have enough charge to film all the shit that I want to film. So, we will finish this with the old one, baby. Alright, so we need Blue Winter, also known as Winter Boar. Alright. Cool blue-gray flowers. I know exactly which one that is. Where? I thought it was over here. Is it this one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Beautiful. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in some places it's hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurried away. Oh, that's great. Beautiful. This one is Winter Boar, and I shall label it accordingly. Lovely. Next. Done. Ding dong. Oh, sorry to wake you, kitty. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to the Black Cone. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol on it drawn in black. Can't think of anywhere else you'd be able to get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up in Black Cone. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Fairy stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night on the hills, I want to take some eye-bright with me. I wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. That is fair. Eye-bright. Good morning. Ooh. Oh, I see. Eye-bright is what I need, though. Take care not to touch brightly colored thorns. Would it be this one? Because I think I've labeled all the other plants with thorns. Yeah, eye-bright. Beautiful. Okay. Improve eyesight at night. Yeah. Sorry to wake you, babe. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sand fire. Nobody around here seems to know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. Gray sand fire. I know exactly what it is. This one. Gray sand fire. Did he take it completely? Oh no, it's just over here now. Okay, I was like, what? End of the day. All right, then this will be the last. 𝕤𝕚𝕥 to 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕚, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Okay. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Alright, it's Friday. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here, and we will save this clue for the next time. Well, thank you very much for bearing with me through this and all the camera problems that I have nowadays, but I appreciate y'all sticking with me, and I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as the last, so leave a like and a comment if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!